Lagos is a vibrant city. An expert first arriving will most likely have their senses overwhelmed by the chaos, noise and traffic. The lifestyle in Lagos is fast-paced, and as one of the fastest growing cities in Africa, hustle and bustle abound. There are both pros and cons to moving to Lagos. Lagos has been rated one of the world's least livable cities by the Economist Intelligence Unit Global Livability Survey, looking at factors including access to healthcare, crime rates, and political and social stability. Beggars are also common, and street children can often pester foreigners on the assumption that they are wealthy. Despite the chaos and poverty, Nigeria are friendly people, and Lagosians are no exception. Nigerians have pride in their cultural identity and are usually eager to share information about their country and their people. Although most Lagosians live in poverty and occupy the city's slum areas, there is still a thirst for life and energy and creativity ensure that locals do what they must do to survive. On the flip side, there is another city very close to Lagos, Ibadan. Ibadan means different things to different people. For some, it is the home of Many First, the University College Hospital, Ibadan, the University of Ibadan, Cocoa House, NTA, among so many others. For some, it is known for Amala, the black Amala with Ewedu and Gbegiri. For some, it is Nigeria's largest city by geopolitical area. For others, it is a city of brown roofs. For many others, it is one of the most affordable places to live in Nigeria. I have said this before in one of my videos, Ibadan is not a village. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you reasons why you should own a property or invest in land banking or even be living here in the city of Ibadan. Again, for many people, it is one of the most affordable places to live in Nigeria. Maybe not in Nigeria, but one of the most affordable places after Lagos to live in the southwest. While in the university, I love to talk about Ibadan so much. As a matter of fact, while in the university, I lived in Ibadan. And of course, I would get to school and talk so much about Ibadan, and my classmates will call me Omo Ibadan because I talk too much about Ibadan. But don't blame me. I was born in the city of Ibadan, and of course I still currently live in the city of Ibadan, so I cannot understand the terrain and how things work around here, the people, how they behave, and even how they respond to certain things, especially when it comes to change or development. But like I said, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you reasons why you should own a property, live or invest in land banking in the city of Ibadan. I want you to watch this video to the end, because at the end of this video I have a great offer for my subscribers and I want you guys to dive into it really cheap. Number one on the list of reasons why you should own a property, live or invest in the city of Ibadan is that Ibadan is the largest city in West Africa. As a matter of fact, I love to say Ibadan is one of the largest cities in the world. Okay, so I don't know where statistics stands right now as regards the largest city in West Africa, because development and growth is coming up every day. But as a matter of fact, I must let you know that Ibadan land mass, Ibadan is large, guys. Ibadan is really large, and what that holds for you, especially if you want to invest here in the city of Ibadan, is the fact that you can own as much as you want to. That is just it. If you are the land banking guy, which is one thing that I always advise people to do. You see, this money, it flies away. Money has wings. If you do not put them in the right place, especially in the place of investment, in most cases, then at the end of the day, you might really be struggling to fathom where exactly you kept your money. And so Ibadan is really large, and that gives you opportunity to own properties everywhere, from Million Estate to Challenge to Ologunẹru to Ojo. Ibadan is large, guys, and that is one of the biggest things, one of the greatest qualities of the city of Ibadan, and that is one of the reasons why your investment, your property, or you should even be living here. Number two, Ibadan is cheap, guys. Ibadan is cheap. This is not something we should be talking about again. Comparing Ibadan to Lagos, for me, sometimes is like talking about heaven I'm talking about earth. The difference is clear. Ibadan is very cheap. I mean, when I say very cheap, that is compared to Lagos. There are other cities in Nigeria or other cities in the southwest that cannot even catch up with Ibadan, especially when it comes to the cost of living here. However, if you want to compare Ibadan to Lagos, living here is pretty much more affordable. A lot of people live in Lagos, they are suffering and they are smiling. And sometimes I wonder, why are you in a place where you're not even comfortable? Why are you in a place where you'll be getting angry every day? Where there is somewhere else, which is, I mean, much more closer to Lagos, especially if you have business in Lagos, you can always go in and out and make things work for yourself, rather than stay in Lagos where life is expensive, where things are really hard for you, where you're not even making profit. To me, it doesn't make any sense. And the next one I'm going to be talking about is transportation in the city of Ibadan. This is not even one thing again that we should talk about. Transportation in Ibadan is very affordable. Like, I'm looking for what to compare that with. But guys, transportation in the city of Ibadan is very affordable. And you can take that word from me. Transportation here is very affordable. Right now in the city of Ibadan, you can get a taxi as low as 50 naira. As low as 50 naira. All right. And of course, I'm looking for where to describe. So for a lot of Lagosian or people who do not live in Ibadan, so many people know Challenge in Ibadan. And so moving from Challenge in Ibadan to Iwo Road is about 150 naira right now, and that is just because of the fuel scarcity that is currently, rocking and giving Nigeria the challenge that we are going through right now. But before now, going from Challenge to Iwo Road used to be 100 naira, used to be 120 naira, depending on the driver, that is riding or driving you at per time. So if there is one thing you are thinking of right now and is making you think, Lagos is not doing me too well, but I am thinking of somewhere else to move into, trust me, Ibadan is the place to think about. Transportation is very cheap, even for Bolt, Uber, and any other, proper and organized logistic company in Ibadan. They are still relatively affordable compared to the city of Lagos, and that is one of the reasons why you should live here. And on number 4, easy traffic. Now, a lot of fathers, which is predominantly one of the things I love to talk about, a lot of fathers that live in Lagos are angry dads. Angry parents everywhere. Everybody is angry. Wake up at 4 a.m. to catch up with, your office at 7, leave your office at 5, and you're not getting home until 10, 11, just because of traffic. But you can get a better life elsewhere. Traffic in Ibadan is not that complicated. Yes, we now have traffic in Ibadan, but Lagos is a senior boy. Lagos is the governor. Ibadan is the local government chairman. When it comes to traffic, yes, in Ibadan, you probably must have been stuck in traffic for, let's say, 30-20 minutes, and these 20-30 minutes must be as a result of a very terrible incident. Probably a tanker fell, a trailer fell, something really terrible. But the ones you get to see in Lagos, at the tail of the traffic, you really do not even know what caused the traffic at the end of the day. And so this is the difference. Traffic is easy here. Why don't you just port to the easy life, invest in the easy life, and then get a longer life that you can ever imagine. And finally, land and properties in Ibadan is cheaper compared to Lagos. Land and property is cheaper compared to Lagos. I made a video sometimes ago and the property is sold up now. I'm going to link it up here, about a duplex which is going for about 60 million naira in the city of Ibadan. And of course, if you compare the quality, all of the things in that building, the location of that duplex to another location in the city of Lagos, the price is nothing to even talk about. And of course, that kind of duplex went for 70 to 60 million naira in the city of Ibadan, which is one reason why you should come here. Even if you do not want to live here, you should invest here. All right, you should invest here because land in Ibadan is cheap. In the city of Ibadan right now, depending on where you want to buy a land, depending on the location, you can still get land in Ibadan as low as 300,000 naira. As a matter of fact, you can still get a plot of land for as low as 500,000 naira in the city of Ibadan. And that is bringing me to this point. Right now, I am bringing this offer for you, and I will be telling you about NINIOLA Estate. All right.
NINIOLA Estate is the next big thing in the city of Ibadan. For those of you who know AKOBO so well, AKOBO is one of the areas where the big boys chill in the city of Ibadan. And NINIOLA Estate is just right at the tail end of AKOBO in the city of Ibadan. I made a video about NINIOLA Estate and I'm going to link it up here. So find the video right there, click on the card, watch the video, and then let me know what you think. Right now, NINIOLA Estate is going for 1.8 million naira per plot. 1.8 million naira per plot in the city of Ibadan. Great things, guys. I say this all the time. A lot of us young people, when we get the big money, we don't know what to do with them, and so sometimes all we resort into is just chilling and relaxing with our friends. Yes, it is good. Yes, it is good to relax. However, it is also very important to invest. And so I am bringing NINIOLA Estate to you. And of course, again, NINIOLA Estate is going for 1.8 million naira. Around NINIOLA Estate, of course, power is already available there. People already live there, because one of the reasons why people say, I don't want to buy that land because it is too far. I pity you. The same AKOBO we are talking about now, the same Oluyole estate we are talking about now, and some of the Ikola bars and the finest estate we are talking about now used to be very far. They used to be very far. If only you can invest, if only you can be smart, if only you can put your money in the right place and do the right thing. And so these are some of the reasons why I think you should relocate, or I think you should invest in the city of Ibadan. If you would like to buy a property, or of course take a tour of NINIOLA Estate, I'm going to link the phone numbers for you to call right down the screen. Call the phone number, and of course someone will talk to you and even take you on a tour of the property. We could even talk about a discount anyways if you are ready to buy. So that is it about this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to turn on notification so that you can be the first to see my video whenever I drop a new one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll surely see you in the next video. Bye.